with the bad guys, the villain, crooks, lighters and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's more massive.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between two teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These two teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason positioning. There's still a good amount of time left in this season, but this is when each game takes on a little added significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
The afternoon for Pittsburgh.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's got to be excited to hit in this one because his career against the starter, he's hitting over 500. I'm sure he knows he hit him well in the past, so his confidence is probably at an extra boost today.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, not great. He's 1 for 8. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Bader is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So next to bat will be Manny Machado, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Now here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled away. Comes into action in this one with 75 runs driven in for the season. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Now here it comes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm going to be watching to see if Nolan Arenado can turn it around. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Fouled off. The batting average down in the low 210s. 8 home runs and 32 driven in. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Sale, a former Red Sox. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan
Now at the plate is Nolan Arenado. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norman, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Harrison Bader, one of the elite defenders in the game. Burst on the scene in 2018, and he can go get them with the best of them. Elite defender, people. Lock in on him. Top of the order hitter as well.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 56 home runs and 85 driven in. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, he's 2 for 4. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Thomas gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, hitting .500 in the series so far. 4 for 8.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now here's the first offering. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out. Your chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs, 53 RBIs. A swing and a ground ball to third. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, a double play.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Striding in is Dylan Carlson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Lane Thomas now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. The 1-0. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So now here is Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 41.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Carlson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Flowers able to make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0.
Welcome back. As the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the AB now. Lane Thomas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Batting ninth.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, Carlos Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flowers leads off second with nobody out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next, the shortstop, Tommy.
And now in the box, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
He's set. Here it comes. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Now always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. Cards lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. And stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air out to center field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Next, it'll be Colin Moran. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here 2-1. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Next here is Paul Goldschmidt, who collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. So a fine play down there at the hot corner to take a base hit away, and that would appear to be a good segue to check out the league leaderboard for team fielding percentage. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. At the plate now is Paul DeYoung. First offering. And that's in there for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Pirates.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Right fielder, Gregory.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And now, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. First pitch of the AB now. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Here it comes.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, Lane Thomas. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Two-seam fastball that's fought off, fouled off to the right.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
One ball. Straight.
Up the middle and in for a base hit. Carlson is on his way home. He scores, and they now lead by 2.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So next to hit is Tyler Flowers. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. right down the middle for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher
Now
and the
batting,
execution.
the pitcher,
If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball,
Martinez.
but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate now, Carlos Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in will be
That's shortstop.
Tommy Edman. Notched an
Tommy
RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First delivery to him. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ball,
2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Thomas at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Moran has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. So with one gone for him in the inning, let's check out where they sit in the current standings, and you can see they enter play with a nice 4-game cushion. Now to bat, Nolan Arenado. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Defensive player was all over it.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Goldschmidt on second. DeYoung at first, 1 gone. Here it comes, 0-2. High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
The bat, the left fielder.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Michael Feliz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Lane Thomas, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Moran in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
This is beyond you.
So now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Mitch Keller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Cardinals, number 23, Mitch Keller.
7th inning ready to roll, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Edman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready now is Gregory Polanco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fly ball right down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now it'll be Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Slow little roller to third. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. St. Louis is out in front, 7-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Thank you, Heidi. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tommy Edman. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. The pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now back, the center fielder, Harrison Davis.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 5. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Edman on at first, nobody out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just fall off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Popped him up. On the move is Polanco. He makes the running play. 2 down. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on top 7-2.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Joey Gallo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First offering as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hicks is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's fouled away. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Arenado is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now at the plate here is Brian Reynolds, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Here's Manny Machado now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Reynolds is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Tyler Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Tyler Anderson.
So here is Paul DeYoung,
leading off,
singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but
right
leadoff
fielder,
man on
number
usually
3,
poses problems.
Cardinals.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He's there and records the first down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Lane.
Now into the box, Lane Thomas, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. This one's flared down the right field line. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Left side to Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Helsley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler O'Neill will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Colin Moran will be next. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Bader is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
So now into the box is Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Carson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next to stand in is Gregory Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The St. Louis Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Martinez earns the win, his 2nd. Chris Sale allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Self-care like
You think I'm in the 6-6.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez. His record is now 2-4. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 14-8. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.